Welcome back to Unboxed. Today we're unboxing our couples game night event that we held last night at Miss B's in San Diego, where we are located.
You ate that.
Thank you.
Mackenzie, what did you think of the vibe?
I thought it was so fun. This was the second event that we've ever had, and you never know who's going to show up. People just like buy tickets, and like it's always a surprise like who comes to these events. And so I was like, I don't know what I was expecting for the couples, but like they were just so fun and like seemed like they really enjoyed the game and like the event, and like it's so cool to see people playing our games because like we sell so much online and at retailers and stuff that you never actually like see the customer like interacting with the game. So like watching couples like pull cards and like write down on the whiteboard and like reveal to their partner. It was just like really cool to see people like actually playing the game like in that environment.
One thing I thought was super interesting was like how well couples like really know each other. Like these people were actually putting like the same like obscure answers down for things. Like Maddie and I walked by this one guy who was like, he like wrote his answer down, put on the board, walked up to me and was like, "This is how competent I am. She's gonna flip that board and it's gonna be the exact same thing I wrote." And then he literally made Maddie read his board for him. And then I turned to him and I was like, "You're safe from the couch tonight, buddy." And he literally goes, "Nah, I'm in the bedroom." We're in the bedroom. That's what it's all about.
What was it? Safe from the couch tonight.
That's right. We're in the bed, baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was very interesting. People are very in sync with their significant others.
Yeah, especially considering like for the match category, like some of the questions are so random that it's like, and people put like the longest, most obscure like inside jokes and all that sort of stuff. And so it's like, yeah, really cool to see like couples connect in that way.
Yeah, I think there was like one question about like if we were mermaids, like what would we get up to in that like deep, deep ocean? And this like couple, they literally both wrote weird shit. And I was like, what? Like, how do you even do that?
They've talked about it before.
Yeah.
Mermaids are probably like a big topic.
No,
in
literally,
their
they're like, oh, just like we
relationship.
practice.
Yeah. How was it? It was your first event. How did you feel? What were you expecting? How was it similar or different to what you thought it would be?
I honestly thought it was going to be like more chill just because like we're like a relatively small business. So I wasn't expecting like for it to be like pretty packed. And like it was really lively too. Like I think it's interesting because like when you see like market research and like this is what our average consumer looks like, but then you actually see like who shows up and like plays the games and has fun. It's like it's like they kind of cover like that like research and like that like general idea of what the customer's like, but they're also like so different.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God. Like when I said to you, like, come one, come all.
Yeah. I know. We were at Miss B's Coconut Club in Mission Beach, and I live in Pacific Beach, and so I was expecting like 23-year-old couples. And I feel like there's actually like a big array of like the couples that showed up. And it was really cool to just see like everyone there and like come out and like have a fun night. I know one of the couples mentioned that like so many events are always for single people of like speed dating, like singles mixers, like all of that sort of stuff. And so they were like, it's so nice to like have like a couples event to go to. Cause like you can go on date nights and stuff like that. But like there was a group where it was 4 couples that came together and we're all playing together. And like, it was just so cool to like see them like have that time and experience together that like they probably like wouldn't be able to have if we weren't hosting events like this.
Right. And I think a really good part of it was like, because it's like a couples event, like people are going with people that they're comfortable with. So there was no like awkwardness. Like I feel like everybody was just having a good time because they were with people that like they chose to go with. So like I really liked that aspect of it as well.
What's your each of you, what's your favorite card from couples game? Like prompt or like thing to watch people play?
Yeah, my favorite one that I know was a big hit last night was the Draw Your Partner. there's always one artist in the couple, and there's always one not artist in the couple. And it's hilarious to see people put so much time and energy into their like drawings of their partner, and they're like drawing and looking up and drawing and looking up, and like they're just spending so much time on this like masterpiece of their partner. And then the reveal is always hilarious, and the person always like holds it up to their face. So I feel like that one's like super fun to see, and like super fun when you're playing it to do.
That was gonna be my answer too, but I had a feeling you would pick that one, so I was like, what's my second answer? My second favorite card is the go-to karaoke one, just because every time I see somebody playing that card, I'm like, sing some for us. So like there was a couple last night where I forgot what song they said, but I was recording them and I was like, can you sing some for us? And the wife or like the girlfriend was like, no, we will not be singing. And the guy just like cuts in and just starts like jamming, and I was like, thank you.
What's your karaoke song?
Skinny Love.
Can you sing me?
Oh,
Yeah, but we should not sing it.
Skinny Love, I like to sing it.
Yeah, insert clip here.
Yeah, literally. So yeah, I would say that one.
Okay, what is your dream event to host next?
Ooh, dream event. I'm trying to think, like, I feel like a family event would be so fun to do. Like, if we just, like, make it really, like, family friendly. Like, I remember one time we were talking about, like, having, like, a bouncy house, or, like inviting a bunch of, like, kids, and then, like, having their parents, like, come in as well. And, like, I feel like having, like, some kind of, like, event for kids where we can make it super, like, colorful and bright and fun and just, like, I don't know, like, entertaining is, like, I feel like that'd be so fun. Just because, like, I feel like I really like... Sometimes I feel like children are so, like, entertaining and just, like, they just say stuff, and, like, I think interacting with kids is so fun.
Yeah.
So probably some kind of, like, children's event.
Okay, nice.
What about you?
I would say, so we've done a girls' night event, we've done a couples event now. I think an event, like, either a family event or event for just, like, friend groups. Like, I think it'd be so fun to have an event where, like, friend groups of, like, 4 to 8 people can come and like play one of our games, whether that's like Who's Most Likely To, Drunk, Stoned, or Stupid, or one of our new games that's coming out that is kind of in that similar vein.
Right.
I think an event for that would be super fun.
Yeah. Wait, actually, so true. Especially because like there were like some friend groups at our event last night, and like we were like handing people off like different games to try, like in case you were like, I don't know, you went through all the couples game cards, or you just wanted to try something else. And like they were having like, I think it was like Philip's friend group in the front, like they were having so much fun with Who's Most Likely To, and I was like, wait, like having a little like friend group thing would be so fun.
Yeah, there's definitely a reason that game sold over like 2 million copies. It's quite popular. And it's always fun to just like call your friends out on their stuff.
What game would you suggest to couples for Valentine's Day? Like, and why?
Do you want to go first?
Sure. For Valentine's Day for couples, I think the couples game is a classic. It sold over 1 million copies, and there's definitely a reason for it. And there's a reason we held a whole event around it. But I think what I was interested to see was last night we were also having people play our new We Love to Laugh game, and people were actually having so much fun acting out those cards, especially when you're in like your silly goofy side with your partner, and like just seeing these couples just like acting out these hilarious prompts, like giggling together, all of that. Like I feel like it just felt like playing that game would be such fun quality time with your partner. The couples game's super fun too, but I think We Love to Laugh is just like so meant to be like just like funny and giggly and silly. And so I think for a super like fun night in with your partner, I would definitely say We Love to Laugh.
I think mine would be Best Date Ever, just because I really, really like the element of like surprise random-ish like scratch off dates. Like I have some friends who like literally keep like popsicle sticks in their car with like date ideas, and like I feel like if you just like don't like, if you want to go on more dates but you like can't think of new ones every single time, like I think that's just a really fun one. Like there's one for like almost every week of the year, so like it's just I feel like that's a really good like gift idea, especially in February.
Yeah, when we were handing out the goodie bags at the event, people could either pick to get We Love to Laugh or Best Date Ever. And when I was describing both of the games, this one couple was like, the one guy was like, oh, definitely the best date ever, like the scratch off one. And I was like, yeah, but that makes your life easier. Like, it's just nice to like have those like date ideas where like you obviously have to like actually like plan doing the date and like all of that stuff, but just like not always having to come up with like your own ideas. You're like scratching this off together, like that surprise element of it just seems so fun.
Right. True. Like, just like hit
Yup.
Word.
You have played you've done some of the best date ever cards with your boyfriend. Which one was your favorite that you've done?
My favorite was like, I know I say this a lot, but definitely the IKEA one, just because I'm always like, oh, we need to go to IKEA. Like, we need to like there's a bear at IKEA that I'm like obsessed with. And like, his name is Jungle Skog. Okay. And every time I'm always like, we need to go to IKEA so I can show you Jungle Skog. And he's like, who's Jungle Skog? And like, when I saw that there was a card for like IKEA, I was like, we have to do this one. Like, we absolutely need to do this one. Like, we've been talking about it and this is our excuse to go. Yeah. So
why is IKEA so fun?
I don't know.
Like it's just like, you're just like walking around in this like little maze. You like don't really decide where you want to go. IKEA just tells you where to go. No, literally. And their food is low-key so good. And like I drive by IKEA sometimes. I'm like, why do I kind of just want to go there for food?
It's fun. Like, you get to play house in this economy. Like,
yeah. Can look at the kitchen that you probably won't have for a while.
Like, look at these soft closed drawers. Yeah. Like, I'll never have this.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in to our first episode of Unboxed, and we will hopefully see you in the next one.
Yeah. Come back to see what we're unboxing next time.
like and subscribe.
Like, subscribe.
Smash that
comment,
like button.
Share. Watch it again.
Copy link.